Everywhere you look, live at the Eco Square today, farmers, stakeholders, people in the agricultural sector, they're all gathered here for one reason: to celebrate agriculture, to celebrate Agrifest 2015. We're going to hear testimonies, we're going to see products, we're going to see goods, we're going to see lots of things all connected to agriculture right here today. Agro Nigeria is here, bringing everything live to you, and I am here, Abigail Anaba, to report all the events just as they happen. Happening on stage now, we can see individuals giving their testimonies as to what's happening, how agriculture has affected them, how the president's transformation agenda has worked wonders. We have seen Wilma Wilbahi, an oil palm producer. We've also seen someone representing Honeywell. Right here with me, as you can see, we see culture in display. I mean, where else can you get something like this except Agrifest 2015, put together to celebrate the agricultural transformation agenda, which is put together by President Goodluck Jonathan. This is where it's happening, and it's happening live. Just behind me, you can see the stage where we're going to have some traditional dancers do some display for us. But just before then, just take a look at this tree. This represents what Nigeria has become today. This is where we are. We have moved on. We should move on from oil to agriculture. Like the minister himself says, we cannot drink oil. No. We cannot drink oil and be filled, but we can eat food. And Nigeria is producing food, much more food than ever before. And Agro Nigeria is here to bring you all the events live. So I want to take you through round the Eagle Square right now so that you can have a feel live of what's going on here. Aside from the agricultural displays that we're seeing, I'm going to walk right over to where the audience is. Everyone you are seeing here at this point, all the people that are seated at the stands, they are all farmers. Every single one of them are farmers. As we go through today, we'll probably do a random sampling. We'll talk to some of these farmers and have them speak to you too, so that you can have a feel of the electricity, of the energy that is going on here. You get to understand that farming is cool, agriculture is cool, and people are benefiting from the agricultural transformation agenda. Just take a look, see at the crowds all around you. They're all resplendently dressed, and they are all farmers. All right, so we are still here and we're still talking agriculture. And this is Agrifest 2015. And right here, you can see, they're not clowns. They're just celebrating agriculture. So you should be happy with them. My name is still Abigail, and this is still Agro Nigeria Television. see the minister, Dr. Akiwumi Adesina, doing the dance there as Onyeka Owenu performs. What is happening here is Agrifest 2015. You can see the women behind me. They are all happy. They are all proud farmers. And they're having fun here as we celebrate agriculture, because once agriculture works, Nigeria works. Well, we're going to talk to a couple of these women here, and they're going to tell us how they feel. How do you feel, madam?
Madam, this is so wonderful. We are celebrating agriculture. This is a wonderful year. It has been a wonderful harvest, and we are grateful to be partakers of this festival.
Thank you very much. Are you a farmer, mother?
We're very happy to be here. We're promoting agriculture. It's the bedrock of the Nigerian economy today.
Well, you've heard it from them. We're celebrating agriculture because agriculture is cool. Well, we're going to talk to the man of the moment any minute from now, the Minister of Agriculture. You can see him granting interviews to members of the press. And very soon we're going to approach him to ask him a couple of questions about this event.
Today is Agrifest Nigeria. We are celebrating a president that has worked tremendously, for farmers, the farmers president. We are celebrating the hard-working farmers of Nigeria. It couldn't be a better day, and we give glory to God for it.
Well, that was it. The Minister of Agriculture telling us what's going on here. It's Agrifest 2015. We are celebrating. Join the celebration.
Distinguished Nigerian farmers, are you here? Are we ready? Let us get ready even now to celebrate and to welcome the arrival of His Excellency, the President, the Commander-in-Chief of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Let me hear everyone shout it out. Everyone please standing up, making a celebration. Agriculture is working. Nigeria is working. Let us hear it and hear some noise.
Here's announcing the president's arrival. You can see the president's entourage coming in, and we're celebrating the farmer's president. It's the agricultural transformation agenda. The definer, the mover, the shaker. President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan coming in here now to celebrate with the farmers. They've called him the farmer's president because that's exactly what he is. The president is going to do a tour. He's going to go around, and you can see people cheering as he passes. He's going to go around the stands. He's going to see what's going on, and he's going to cover the entire event. And then we're going to follow up and see what the president is seeing as well.
of global enterprise for agriculture in Africa, and the one who has given the nomenclature to Mr. President as the Farmers President, Dr. Akinwumi Ayodeji Adesina, CON. Let's put our hands together as we welcome him up. This morning, it is a broadcast, it is a celebration, and it is a pronouncement of new beginnings.
Great farmers! Great farmers! Your Excellency, Mr. President, Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, Your Excellency, Mr. Vice President, Your Excellencies, Executive Governors, distinguished senators and honorable members of the House of Assembly, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Chief of Staff of Mr. President and Deputy Chief of Staff of Mr. Vice President, members of the Federal Executive Council, heads of diplomatic missions and agencies, captains of the industry and bank executives, youths, great farmers of Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen of the media, great farmers! On behalf of myself, the Minister of State for Agriculture, Mrs. Asabe Ahmed, my Permanent Secretary, Architect Sonny Echono, the entire and dynamic and hard-working staff of the Federal Ministry of Agriculture and Rural Development, I would like to welcome everyone to the Agrifest 2015, the first in the history of this country. Today is a unique day. Mr. President, Nigerian farmers appreciate you. We are here today, over 20,000 farmers and agribusinesses from the 36 states of Nigeria and the Federal Capital Territory. Today, they are here to celebrate the achievements of your agricultural transformation agenda. The agricultural transformation agenda has turned around the lives of destinies of millions of farmers. Farmers from across the country daily besiege our office, asking for an opportunity to thank the President for what he has done for them. If I were to request for appointments from the Chief of Staff or the delegations that daily want to meet you, Mr. President, your calendar for 2 years cannot accommodate them. So together, with our farmers and agribusinesses, we decided to organize this agricultural festival called Agrifest to celebrate the new dawn of agriculture in Nigeria under your able watch and leadership. Nigerian farmers want you to continue. They told me everywhere I went, Goodluck Jonathan is the farmers' president. As you look around you today, with thousands of farmers, you can understand why they want you. From the north to the east, to the south to the west, Goodluck Jonathan is the choice of farmers president, they told me. They know that agriculture works and that Nigeria works. Agriculture works and Jonathan works. Mr. President, we would like you to now sit back, relax, listen to the voices of those whose lives you have changed forever because of the agricultural transformation of your administration. Thank you, Mr. President, and welcome, Your Excellency, Mr. President.
Mr. President, we have heard from the Honorable Minister of Agriculture to all of the distinguished stakeholders of agricultural enterprise here today, gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen and viewers all across the world. Agriculture is working, Nigeria is working. All right now, please put your hands together, Nigerian great farmers. It is working for you, but most importantly, it is working for this nation. Who said austerity with agriculture? We only have one way to go. It is prosperity for Nigeria, and from 2015 going forward, it is prosperity for
Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State, thank you for being with us today. The representative of the Governor of Niger State, the Honorable Minister of Agriculture, and Chief Host, other members of the Federal Executive Council here with us, the country representative of FAO, other international organizations partnering with us in our agricultural transformation agenda, very senior government functionaries, captains of industry, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my great farmers. Today is a remarkable day in the history of our great nation, a day of celebration and solidarity with our dear farmers who supply our food. This is the foundation for human life. In furtherance of our rejuvenation and redeclaration of agriculture and your earnest partnership in this revolution, I'm exceptionally delighted to receive you all today in Abuja. Our nation is blessed with abundant agricultural resources, but for too long we have depended on crude oil and neglected agriculture. This situation created poverty and suffering in our rural communities. When I appointed Dr. Adesina as the Minister of Agriculture, I charged him to turn agriculture around. My vision was very, very clear on that. Turn agriculture away from being a sector for managing poverty to one for creating wealth for our people. We now see agriculture as a business, not as a development program anymore. We now focus on developing the agricultural value chain from the farm to processing and value addition. To further boost their efforts to produce more food for our nation, I am pleased to announce here today the release of another 6 billion naira towards the 2015 dry season farming program. I'm here today as a president. With the support, I hope to be here next year as a president, and then I will do even more for you, for our farmers, and for our dear country. I thank you all.
Thank you, great Nigerian farmers! Yesterday, His Excellency the President has made the declaration, and as a boast in agriculture, it is a boost for all Nigerian farmers. His Excellency has said it, and the celebrity industry, Stephanie, we, Mrs. Reynolds, is saying.
As Mr. President arrives in the state house, it is time for the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as he departs to continue with affairs of national estate.
I tell you, it has been an electrifying event. It has been one in a lifetime event. We have never seen this happen before. For the first time ever, Nigeria stood up for agriculture. Nigeria stood up for President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. Nigeria stood up for the Minister of Agriculture, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina. This is Abigail Anaba signing out for Agro Nigeria and a reportage of Agrifest 2015.